You know what's strange? She built skyscrapers for a living but couldn't build a love that stayed. When Nadia got home that night, the door slammed behind her. Not on purpose, it just closed that way. She stood for a second before she kicked off her heels, dropped her bag and collapsed onto the sofa like a body had finally given up, trying to hold her together. She didn't sleep, she just closed her eyes to escape. You see, Nadia wasn't fragile. She was 30, a civil engineer in the UK, the kind of woman whose name carried weight in boardrooms and on construction sites. She designed buildings that rose exactly the way she told them to. Steel listened to her, concrete obeyed her command, but none of that followed her home. None of that mattered at all. Kathleen arrived in the lounge with a plate of delectable jollof rice. He took one look at her and said, Girl, you look like war.
You need to stop hiding behind your work. Not tonight, Kat.
And she wasn't wrong. Nadia had been working non-stop since Carl left her at the altar. Early mornings, late nights, no pauses, long enough to feel anything. Kathleen said it gently at first, then more firmly. This isn't healing, girl. This is running. And truth is, you have to face it for you to heal. You know what, Kat? Forget it. I was the one who looked for your trouble by coming to sit down here. I would have just gone straight to my room. Nadia responded, trying to avoid the topic, but the truth is she knew that Kathleen was right. That day, Nadia stood at the altar. Hours passed, people whispered, then slowly they left. But Carl never showed up. She didn't know yet that there was another woman. That knowledge came later. It came on Grace's phone, a video. Carl, another woman, in bed. Even then, Nadia did not believe it right away. She questioned the video, the motive, everything except him. So she went to his house, and when the door opened, the truth stood there without apology. And after that, everything fell apart. As the water poured down her head, Nadia wished it would wash away these memories.
Why does this keep happening to me? I can't take this heartbreak anymore.
As she laid in bed, the tears did not stop. They kept on running uncontrollably. Upset by Nadia's ignorance and stupidity, Grace moved out. Kathleen stayed, trying to hold what was left together, and Nadia did what she'd always done. She survived by not stopping, by not feeling, by pretending strength meant silence. But late at night, when even work couldn't distract her anymore, a question started to follow her. Why does this keep happening? Why do men keep leaving? Why did love cost her more than it always gave back? That morning, she finally said it out loud. Something is wrong with me, she told Kathleen. I don't understand why this keeps happening. And for the first time, she asked for help. The therapist's office was quiet in a way that made you uncomfortable. The kind of quiet where you can't hide. Nadia talked about work, about keeping busy, about surviving disappointment. She talked about giving money, time, love, her body, her future. All I ever wanted was love, she said. Why was that impossible? And then the therapist asked her something simple. What was your relationship with your father like? Nadia froze. She didn't answer, but her body reacted first. She stood up, heart racing, hands shaking, and she left. And the door slammed behind her, just as the first one. You see, some questions don't want answer. They want honesty. And that, Nadia wasn't ready to give yet. Want to know what happened next? Click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, this might be the last time that you see me. Of ashes and empire, every choice leaves ashes.